All right, welcome everybody to our new product showcase, I'm calling it. Hello to those of you who are catching the recording. Thanks for being live on with us for all the people who are on the screen right now. So in the next 30 minutes, we're gonna cover all the new products that doTERRA announced during their global connection just earlier this month. And we did snag an extra convention kit so we can give quite a few of them away, right? So you being on live means that you're getting an entry towards those giveaways, so way to go. I would encourage you to take notes as we go. We'll cover a lot of ground. You're gonna get to hear from a lot of different wonderful people. If you have a question, put it in the chat box and we'll work on getting them answered in there. So I do actually have a PowerPoint for some of the presentation because a visual is going to be really helpful for some of these things. So let me share my screen. Can you guys see that okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to start off by talking about the new wellness kit programs that were announced. And just to give you a little background on what the vision, what the idea is behind these, I think they're brilliant. Okay, so they are a simple, almost effortless way for you to target a specific health goal or area. So rather than you guessing what you might need, you're gonna get the exact products you need for what you want to achieve. And this really removes the hassle. Like, who has lots of extra brain space right now? Very few people. So that removes that hassle of figuring out what's gonna be best for you. Every kit comes with a card and the instructions on how to use each product. So that's super helpful. The packaging is sustainable, which is really wonderful. A couple other things that are important to know. You get to pick a wellness path. There are 3 that they've announced so far. First is immunity, protect, strengthen, and respond. The second would be relief, soothe, support, and comfort. Then you've got mind and mood, balance, center, adapt. And yes, you can sign up for more than one wellness path. So in each wellness path, there's a kit 1, a kit 2, and a kit 3. Okay, there's 3 kits, 3 months. They are $75 each, 60 PV. And yeah, like I said, each one is going to go for 3 months. You can opt in or opt out at any time. Okay, you can quit or change tracks. And these can only be purchased as part of the Loyalty Rewards program. All right, these will be available starting October 1st. So let's take a look at the immunity track first. So here's the immunity wellness kit number 1. So you're going to see this great little neoprene bag, and you're going to be able, by the end of your track, keep all of your products in there. It's super great. So you get your On Guard foaming hand wash. You get little sachets of the new toothpaste, which our family is loving. You get an On Guard sanitizing mist. You get On Guard floss, On Guard purify, and wild orange. For $75, I think that's a really generous kit number 1. So kit number 2, for that second month, you are going to get a copper tongue scraper. You will get tea tree oil, grapefruit, a mini mouthwash. I really want that. An On Guard Plus, another On Guard sanitizing mist, and On Guard beadlets. Okay, $75 again. And then the third month, you get some of the new On Guard wipes. You're also going to receive a traveling container there laying in front of that for the On Guard sanitizing mist, because you're getting 2 this month. 1 for you, 1 for a friend. You can never have enough. You'll get an On Guard Touch, a breathe oil, a mini little bottle of veggie capsules, a mini frankincense touch, a stronger, and oregano. So this is a wonderful foundation to anybody who's really focusing on immunity. And next, M is up.
Okay, so this is the relief track. So what I like about this is that in all 3 of them, they're focusing on inflammation. Like kind of what Amy talked about. What's nice about these kits is that you might be like, oh, I have this sore shoulder, this sore knee. I know I can use Deep Blue. I put my oil on it sometimes, but like you just don't know like all the different things that can help. So with the relief kit, your first one, you're going to get the Deep Blue roller, so you can roll it right on, super easy. The Deep Blue Complex, which is amazing for issues of like overall inflammation, overall pain, really like target the, kind of overall body pain. And then the little packets of the Deep Blue Rub, these are great for on the go. And then a little roller where you can kind of like a ball where you can kind of work in like sore muscles in certain places. I get, okay, I do all three. Okay, so then the second one, again, issues of inflammation. So the one addressing the inflammation in the second kit is gonna be your Copaiba soft gels. You're getting the tube of the Deep Blue Rub and then a little refillable tube, which is super awesome. All these kits include things that you can't normally get, like the tongue scraper, the little hand sand holster, like Amy talked about. But this one, the refillable tube is super nice. You know, you don't have to make as much garbage like you would with the little packets of the Deep Blue. And then Wintergreen and, sorry, I can't see what that second one is, Aroma Touch. Aroma Touch is the massage blend, and this one is really great for if I have like sore muscles in my neck, like tension in my neck and shoulders. This is a great one for that. And then the third one comes with the turmeric soft gel, so addressing that inflammation, the Deep Blue oil. You're going to get a little coconut oil in there, past tense, which is great for headaches, but also great for muscle pain, and then some empty rollers there. So what I love about Deep Blue and that these kits, this would make a really great gift, like Christmas gift for somebody who in your life who you know has pain issues, because it's to the point, it's concise. If they don't like it, you can opt out. It comes with a card explaining like how to use those things. And Deep Blue is an oil, as you may have heard me say this, that I love to give people who may be a little bit skeptical about oils, who are kind of like, I don't know how I feel, because you can feel it working immediately. It's like undeniable that you're like, oh, my muscles feel better. So that's kind of the relief option there.
Susan, you're up next. Let's see, can you get yourself unmuted? Hold on a second. I have too many. Is Susan on here, Mom?
Sorry. There you go.
Got her.
My bad. Okie doke. So this, like the others, comes, you got me now?
We've got you.
Comes with the neoprene bag, and in it, the first month you get the bottle of adaptive capsules, which I have my husband on now. He's recovering from the death of his brother. And we're hoping this helps his mood. It also comes with an adaptive roller, adaptive touch, which I keep, actually I have a second one that I've got, and I keep one in my pocket at all times. And then I have one in the living room that I can just swipe across his brow. He actually grinned at me the other day and said, be careful with that thing. You don't want me getting all happy and silly. So maybe it's working. And a 15 milliliter bottle of Balance, and the little mini Balance roll-on deodorant, which we all know what to do with that. The second month, you'll notice in the second month of all of these, they don't come in the neoprene bag, they come in a recyclable bag, because doTERRA is really doing a good job of being, of their packaging. And the other thing I want to say about the whole concept here is it really helps us in working on consistency. Some of us who are newer to oils know that we should be stressing consistency, but we don't always know how to. And by doing a whole kind of spectrum in a general focus, this helps us to do that. So the second kit has Adaptive Blend, the 15 milliliter bottle, a 15 milliliter bottle of Wild Orange, a Lavender Touch, Black Spruce 5 milliliter, I love that oil, and a mini body butter. And that's pretty special. And then the third kit, you get a 15 milliliter lavender oil, 15 milliliter cedar wood, adaptive spray. I am super looking forward to that. Super looking forward. A Serenity spray. Oh my gosh. Also looking forward to that. Citrus Bliss, a Balanced Touch, and bath salts for those of us who are boring with our bathtubs and only use them for the kind of normal stuff. Anyway, that's the Mind and Mood Wellness Kit.
Thank you, Susan. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and now we get to hear from Kara on the next product. Go ahead, Kara. Hold on, Kara. Okay, wait. I'm asking her to unmute. There we go.
I
Go
had
for
two things open. I'm Kara. It's nice to see you all. I get to share about the lovely On Guard wipes. I am really excited about these. I believe they were something that was available a while back, and they were brought back and are going to stay with us. So very excited about that. They currently are coming in the 20 individually wrapped containers. So super easy to take with you. I'm a mom of 2 little ones, and these are going to be a staple in the diaper bag, the purse. There's so many places for travel. They're great. I know a lot of people have talked about using them on shopping carts, on the planes, so many different places that you can use them, and my brain is just like escaping me right now of all the awesome places that you can use them. But also really great for the hands after going to the park, all of those fun things. And they don't leave like a film or anything on your hands. They're really awesome. And the ingredients: eucalyptus, wild orange, clove, cinnamon, rosemary, aloe in there as well. But yeah, they're made from recyclable rayon, which again is going to be just doTERRA really does care about taking care of the earth, and having them be recycled is awesome. And they are part of the immune support system, so that's also really important, which again I love. But gotta get them. They're awesome.
Thank you, Kara. All right, Jerry, you're up next.
Okay, piggybacking on another revised doTERRA product is On Guard, and that is the On Guard toothpaste. So this was the old packaging, and this is the new packaging. I don't know if you can see it from my lighting, but anyways, I already, as you can see, have the new one, and I like it. It's creamier, and it has a lot of the same ingredients, but they've reformulated it so that it, with the hydroxyapatite in there, so that it's more remineralizing for our teeth. Now, most of us are challenged with acid attacks because of all the things we drink besides water. So great, it still has the myrrh in there. It has the hydrated silica, which is along with calcium carbonate, is the whitening component. So there's really no toothpaste that can change the color of your teeth, but it can help lift the stains from the coffee, the tea, the red wine, and all those things that we drink. And when you use this, also xylitol. So xylitol is the only sweetener in there, and when that's the case, it also can have a therapeutic benefit, which it helps to suppress the growth of a certain type of strep bacteria that's involved in causing cavities. So with this, remember, you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. And as a dental hygienist, I want to remind you that don't brush so hard. I see way too many people scrubbing the heck out of their teeth. And so you just need fingertip pressure, small pea-size amount of the doTERRA toothpaste. And I believe it's going to be available December 1st, unless they change their minds and make it available sooner. Don't know the cost, but I probably would imagine it'll be similar. And I hope they have the little packet sizes too, the travel sizes or giveaways, which are great to use now. And that's all for the new On Guard toothpaste. You'll really like it. It's creamier, and it's got a little more mint flavoring in it too, as well as the On Guard blend. That's it.
Thanks, Jerry. All right, Bob, you're up.
All right, so you can listen to me, but just watch Amy's face, because she never knows what I'm going to say. So usually her reaction is the best. So if you've ever tracked with this, they've had me speak about toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, and intimacy. So does anybody see a trend here? Tonight I'm going to speak about the doTERRA Spa Balance Bath Bar. And so even though the color might not be that attractive, because it truly is black, it contains, here you go, thank you, Cloris. Vanna, right. Hi, Cloris. It's using, I lost my spot here, essential oils including black spruce, which is what Susan shared earlier. So again, the smell is there.
That's one of your favorites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whole wood, frankincense, blue tansy, and German chamomile. So I'm a guy, so I told Melissa, if I'm going to talk about this, you've got to get it to me so I can see if it really works. So I've used it for the past week and can attest. So as Jerry was saying, no, the price, I'm not sure when this is available. It might be available now or probably October 1st, like everything else. But it's $6.75. And so far I can attest that it's going to last a long, long time. I even heard of one person that's using it as shampoo. So they'll go unnamed tonight. So,
You know who you are.
Right, that's right. So get it, try it, and you'll love it.
It's amazing.
Awesome. All right, Stacy. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for behaving. Stacy, you're up next.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? All right. So I get to talk about the best new oil, and this is Bergamo Mint. Oh my God. I guess you can't really say it, but oh my gosh, it is phenomenal. It is, it has kind of a citrusy mint scent to it. And it's really kind of cool. It's balancing emotionally, it's calming for your mind. It's refreshing. Kind of helps you kind of wake up. That's one of the really cool things. That's probably my favorite thing about this is that it's calming and relaxing, but yet uplifting at the same time. And I mean, what oil does that? Nothing, you know, that's crazy. But strangely enough, it is actually not connected to the bergamot fruit. This one is actually derived from a perennial herb. And it is not photosensitive, even though it is mint. Ooh. So that is a great thing because, you know, peppermint does have that issue. And it's great for like to unwind, you know, diffuse it, use it in your warm bath. It's great for a massage anytime because we all love that. It's very powerful for also clearing the air of unwelcome odors. So if any of you have stinky boys like I do, this is going to be a household, you know, yeah, all the time. My teenagers, yeah, scare me. It's a very effective surface cleaner, so it's great for your kitchen, great for your bath. And I have to tell you, last night I was talking to Lindsay on the phone, and I put this in my hot tea. It was amazing. I think she sat there watching me sniff my tea for like an hour. It was crazy. It tasted good too, but it smelled so wonderful. So that is another great thing because I love putting oil in my tea, my hot tea at night. But it's you know, it's great. It helps with your respiratory system, with congestion, sore muscles, digestion, nausea, you know, motivation, inspiration. It's like a catch-all almost. Very, very cool oil. Again, that's Bergamo Mint. You definitely want to get one of these. This is great. I actually added it to, I like, for the tea, somebody asked what tea I like. I like drinking Irish breakfast tea because I like really dark teas, and I don't put anything in it. I drink it plain, but I like to put oil in it. But I really like I don't drink the Earl Grey, but I like the bergamot that's in the Earl Grey. So this is like perfect. It gives me that, but it also, it gives me that little bit of mint because we usually put a lot of like peppermint or spearmint in our tea, but this is a lot more mild. It's got that refreshing mint to it, but it's not quite so intense. So it's actually really perfect. And then you get the bergamot. So yeah, it's phenomenal.
Thank you, Stacy. That was perfect. All right, Miranda, you're up next.
All right. Hi, everybody. I get to talk about Divana Touch. This is going to be a limited time offer oil where you can only get it in the Pursue kit. This one is Bad Bob mentioned German chamomile. This is actually a relative to German and Roman chamomile, as well as the sunflower and daisy families as well. It's often grown in the home gardens of India to attract butterflies. And I rewatched Emily present this, and she called it the flirtatious oil. So apparently it's flirting with the butterflies, but also when you smell it out of the bottle and then apply it to your skin, it actually smells different. It reacts with your body chemistry. So if you were to line all of us up in person and roll it on our, wrists or whatever, it would smell different on every single person, which I think is really interesting. The main chemical component is davenone, which is, if you're playing bingo, it's a sesquiterpene ketone, which is known to be soothing, comforting, uplifting, and balancing. Emily said that in meditation, it's often used to balance energy and quiet the mind. So I feel like this would be a great one to apply at night, just to kind of like even out my mind a little bit and allow myself to relax a little bit. It's also really good for your skin. So it's got the fractionated coconut oil in there, so that's great. So it can help maintain the look of healthy skin. And some suggestions of things that you could layer it with would be clary sage, myrrh, bergamot, or sandalwood. It was described as like a fruity, sweet, woodsy, uplifting. It was all kinds of words together. And I have a hard time like determining what I would call it because it does smell different. I feel like every time I smell it a little bit. So definitely a little sweet floral, but also a little bit heavier. It is known in the perfume world, pretty well known there. It's just hard to get a pure oil. So we're thankful that doTERRA provided that to us in this touch roller this time.
Thank you, Maria. I think it smells different every time I put it on. Thank you for explaining. I know, thank you. You did a really good job tackling that one. Okay, San, you're up next.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to talk about Tulsi tonight. This is also called holy basil, okay? It's kind of a cross between basil and clove oil. Like when you smell it, it's kind of warming. So a fun fact is it's known as the elixir of life and it's native to India. It's considered a sacred plant called the incomparable one. So some top uses for this one would be you can use it to relax and promote circulation. Like I said, it smells warming and it actually feels a little warming. So it can help promote circulation in those areas of your maybe hands or feet during the winter. You can diffuse it to purify your mind, body, and mood, supporting mental and spiritual cleansing. Apply to an open heart, bring harmony to the mind, and strengthen when suffering fear or a loss. It encourages a healthy and adaptable response to stress. You can apply to a clean scalp and encourage hair growth. So I did find a recipe. It's called Stimulating Scalp Oil, which is 3 Tulsi, 3 rosemary, a teaspoon of castor oil, and a teaspoon of avocado oil. And then you mix that in a glass bottle, shake it well, and massage a few drops of that onto your scalp and leave it on for about 20 minutes. And then you can shampoo and condition as normal and then use it like once a week or more. A couple other things, you can apply it over your stomach area to settle the effects of acidity and encourage a healthy mucosal lining. You can apply it to your lower abdomen, bottoms of feet to create an intestinal environment unfriendly to unwanted guests. You get that? And you can apply to prevent and alleviate undesirable body odor. So that one's interesting. Got to play around with that, I think, a little bit. And then a diffuser blend for this would be 2 Tulsi, 3 eucalyptus, and 3 bergamot, which sounds amazing. So that again is available only in the convention kit, 5 milliliter, and you can't use it internally. It's just topically and aromatically.
Thanks. I have to go try all of those recipes. You'll post them later, I'm sure. Okay, Laura, you're up next.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So you can all thank Lindsay King for me being here tonight. And I'm super excited to talk about the new permanent helichrysum touch roller. Love this. Absolutely. I did a lot of research about this and found out a whole bunch of interesting things that I didn't know. You hear a lot about helichrysum for its healing properties. It's great for your skin support. Roll it on, you know, put it in your hand, roll it on your face, massage it in with lotion to moisturize your skin, clear your complexion. It improves the appearance of acne, blemishes, age spots, sun damage, wrinkles. But the really cool things about it are the things that people don't really talk about. It is antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-everything. Makes it great to protect the skin from germs and speed healing when we're talking about scrapes, cuts, bruises, burns, scars. One reason why doTERRA probably puts it in Correct X. It is anti-inflammatory, which also makes it super great for reducing skin inflammation, soothing occasional sore muscles, joints, cartilage, nerves, discomfort, things like that. It is also in deep blue. Makes sense. It helps maintain, because of its anti-inflammatory properties, helps maintain cardiovascular health and vein support, not only in your legs, but rub it on the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, for your arteries, things like that. Super great. Rub a little over the bridge of your nose or put it on a tissue and inhale it for nosebleed. My son can't go a couple of days without a nosebleed. This lives in my purse. And I know Whitney had, or not Whitney, but Zella had an accident. Yeah, my daughter fell off her bike, scraped up her knee, and it was god awful for almost 2 weeks. And I went, why aren't I using this? Pulled it out, put it on there, 3 days later, healed. So it's also really great for digestive support, similar to Digestin for mild stomach ache, indigestion, heartburn. Just rub it over your belly. Great metabolic support, a couple drops in a veggie cap directly on your tongue or in a glass of water. And that also helps with any detox that you might be going through. It is definitely an oil to add to your list of immune support oils for overall immune system wellness, as well as seasonal threats. You can diffuse it. And just smelling it or diffusing it provides a relaxing atmosphere to help reduce anxious feelings. And everybody's got a lot of that going on right now. So Helichrysum's been available, so there's a lot of different ways to use it, but now that it's in a touch, it's super convenient to take it along with you, diaper bag, purse, wherever. And thinking back to the 3 ladies who was describing the wellness program kits, this would be a cool addition to all of them because it supports all those things. That's what I got for you.
Thanks, Laura. That was perfect. Okay, now we get to talk about the diffusers, which are actually super amazing, and it means I need to share my screen again. So here we go. All right, let's take a look at this. Melissa, why don't you kick it off?
Okay, there we go, guys. This is so I just want you to know, I haven't gotten my convention kit yet. So I've been like breaking into Amy's house to like touch and fondle and feel things because I kind of wanted to see, you know, for myself. So this La Luz, which actually means the lights, okay? Isn't that kind of cool? This is for a room that's like up to 330 square feet. It's got a glass top. So that's kind of cool and different. In the high mist mode, it goes for up to 4 hours. And in the low mist mode, it goes for 8 hours, right? It has either a 1, 2, or 4 hour timer. So you can adjust the mist flow and you can adjust the timing on it, okay? You can plug that into your wall. You're ready to go. But I'm pretty excited to talk about the Dawn Aroma, which there was a lot of hilarity over this one when we were taking notes. You should see how Amy and I each spelled on our computers Dawn Aroma. I had Donna, like female named Donna, and she had Don, and I don't know.
Dawn Aroma.
We had lots of laughter over this. Guys, I mean, this is like, people's children are on here, so I won't say, but this is the biggest diffuser I've ever seen. And I think it holds like a half a gallon. It covers up to 270 square feet, right? And you can fill it from the top. You don't have to take the top off. So that's pretty cool. You can add your water and your essential oils in without removing the lid. Remember that. So here we go. People have been asking for a humidifier for a long, long time. This is it. So in the high mist mode, it'll go up to 7 hours. In medium mist, up to 2 hours. But in low mist, it goes 22 hours. So I borrowed Amy's and I ran it for like 14 hours. And it calls for more oils, guys, because it is bigger. So you're not going to put like 2 drops of lemon in and still smell it in 22 hours. But I did what the instructions said. I think I put 8 to 10 drops in. I did a combination. And in the morning I smelled it. I smelled it a few hours after that. it still smelled exactly like the oils I put in it. And I was so excited by that. So I'm really happy to have one of these, both of these. They're coming to my house, and I hope that you will be sure to get one of them too.
It's amazing. Okay, we have, we're going to talk for a second about the Rome diffuser, and we have a little guest on to share with us. This is the Rome.
The Rome.
Should I give you some water to put
So
in there?
this is our diffuser, and have you poured water in it?
Not yet. Okay, so what you do is you take the top off, right?
Take the top off,
And there's, see the line? You fill it up to the line with water.
fill it up to the line with water.
Good,
You can
babe.
see it in there.
Good. Perfect. Okay.
Pour it in, and then you drop your Oreos in, whatever you picked out. How many drops, Mom?
2 drops of each one. This one is Palmarosa. So
Oh,
this,
sorry.
it's okay if 3
It
comes
comes
out.
out fast. If this one came out fast, it's okay if it goes more than 2.
So this is the Rome, and it can be plugged in,
I
or
love this one.
let me smell that one. Passion. Okay, 2
Passion.
drops of passion. You plug it into the base, and it charges, and then you can take it with you where you want. Okay, so here's the base that we've had it on, so it's all charged, ready to go. Perfect. Do you know what oil that is next?
Yo.
Spearmint.
I said SPO.
Spearmint is next.
And
Okay.
now Spearmint.
So you fill it to the water line. There's 5 to 10 drops of essential oil that you're going to put in it. And then it runs intermittently, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, or you can run it continuously. It is our new favorite diffuser. The last one you picked out was patchouli. Do you pick based on color?
I picked up.
This one takes a little while to come out. So it takes about 3 hours to charge on the base when it's not on, and it takes more like 5 if you're charging it on the base while it's running. The charge will last 4 hours, which is really nice. So you
So
put your
I'm
drops,
gonna show you the rear.
and then can we show
So
them?
we have
Oh, go ahead.
this one,
Can you
see,
turn it on for me?
and that
That's
one.
patchouli. Sorry, guys, wrong way.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And
Okay, Whitney, push the on button. Okay, push it on and show
I'll
them.
push that on. And look.
Okay, no, the light can go white.
One.
Yep, ambient, I think that one, and cyan.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
do blue, and then you made that it feels that.
Yep, and you're ready to go.
I only showed you these two.
Smell it. Let's smell. Does it smell good? A new diffuser
Look,
blend, and
and
this
we
is
even have this one
stone on the top.
stone.
Can you say bye to everybody?
It's called. No, I'm not done with
Not
this.
done. Okay, so it covers 270 square feet. It's great. Every diffuser we just showed you, they are only add-ons to the convention kit. They will be available in October. When they're available, some of them, there's a chance, especially that Dawn humidifier, is going to go quickly. Like, don't wait. It's like the Pilot diffuser, here and gone. They're like $48 to $52, $54. They're all in that range. Super, super reasonable, okay? All right, I'm handing it over to Lindsay for a second here.
Hey guys. So of course, how can I compete with Wit? I wish that I went before her, but but I get the pleasure of talking about how we just celebrated with doTERRA the 10-year anniversary of the Healing Hands Foundation. That is their nonprofit that doTERRA works with and created to do all of their philanthropic work. They also, doTERRA executive, they all pay all of the administrative costs for the operating of that program. So when you donate to Healing Hands, all of your donation goes towards the charities that they support. And so there's so many, so I kind of broke them up into groups. So they do support anti-human trafficking, clean water and sanitation, disaster relief, educational items, empowering women, wellness advocate projects, empowering projects around the world, financial solutions, health and wellness. They support children around the world. And if you want to learn more about them, I will post afterwards a bunch of websites, because I had to look up, I'm on a lot of social media, I'm on Facebook. So I had to like Google what the icons meant for the different places that you can find them on social media, but apparently they have like an Instagram account, a YouTube account, a Facebook account. They have a couple of websites. So I will post all of that instead of speaking to you about it now. But some things that I challenge you to go check out and just find out more, because this is actually the heart of giving back, and it's the engaging and good that doTERRA does. And this is what brought me into the business, is because I heard about this program that they did. So they have websites talking about the other side of the bottle. So they have Source to You, they have sourcing trips, they have a TV series called Behind the Bottle. And it's just kind of a peek into, we all love the oils for what they can do for us, but it's seeing what they do for the globe and for people on the other side of the bottle. So you can support the Healing Hands Foundation in a variety of ways. There are a couple products that doTERRA sells to donate. Again, 100% of all of the cost completely gets donated, so you don't have to worry about any administrative cost that is taking part of that away. If you buy or purchase a rose lotion for $20, $20 will go to Healing Hands, and you get rose lotion, which is amazing. The Hope Roller is $20, and all of that goes to Healing Hands. This year they announced a Together roller, which was last year's theme, and that's $25. Again, $25 goes directly to Healing Hands if you purchase that roller. You can make a $1 donation, whether that's $1 every time you make a purchase. If you go in and you just want to donate, you can do that through your shopping cart. You can do it in any denomination that you'd like. You can purchase and shop online at like Amazon, and by typing in smile.amazon.com and choosing doTERRA Healing Hands as your charitable foundation, they will donate 0.5% of anything you shop on Amazon and donate that directly to Healing Hands. You can purchase emergency hygiene kits, which are 72-hour hygiene kits that they provide for $25 a piece, but you can also purchase a 4-pack kit or a 20-pack kit. And then you can participate in challenges that other teams or our team does to try to raise funds. Like I know that leadership every year, there's a handful of us here on this call who go and they kind of try to see if we can match funds. And so they have challenges like that throughout the year. I encourage you to check out some information about Healing Hands. And if you haven't purchased a Class in a Box, I encourage you to check that out once it becomes available. I know they're kind of tweaking stuff to include information about the new release products. However, the new Class in a Box kits also come with information about the Healing Hands program, so that you can talk about it during a class, which I think is amazing. And I am going to do a separate call to action. So if you comment when Amy posts this in Fierce Oilers, if you comment a hand emoji and a heart, then you will be in a drawing for a special gift from me, and I will pick a winner on Friday.
Linz, you're amazing. Thank you. That was so good. I know Healing Hands, guys, is the bomb. You don't want to miss anything about what they're sharing with that. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. This is the convention kit that we're looking at on my screen. When you purchase this kit, it's $165. I'm sorry, I can't think of the savings right now. Somebody will put it in the chat box. Okay, so you are going to get the Bergamo Mint, On Guard Wipes, On Guard Toothpaste, the Tulsi, Davana, Helichrysum Balance Bar, and the kit number 1 from the Mind and Mood series, which every home in America needs right now. So you can see those products there, okay? So this is what the kit itself is. There are products in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, some of these, 3 of these, 4 of these that you cannot buy outside of the kit. When the kit is gone, they are gone. They're at 50% sold out right now. Hey, if you are brand new, do you know that you can enroll with this kit at absolutely no extra cost? It waives the membership fee. That's really key, okay? That's a very generous thing that they're doing right now. All right, you can look here on this graphic and see how you can do add-ons to your convention kit if you want. So I zoomed in on this and you can see the different add-ons that you can pick from. The Rome diffuser, I think the Dawn is gone. Dawn is gone, guys, I think. La Luz is there. The Immunity Wellness Kit for kit number 1, or the Relief Wellness Kit, kit number 1. So those are all really generous things. And so that's how that, unless you're going to wait for these items to individually release, and some of them are just LT limited time offers, they won't release at all. This is your option for purchasing some of these things right now. If that doesn't make sense, then reach out to your oil girl and they will help you, okay? Okay, so are we ready for some giveaways? What do we think? Yes, no, maybe so? All right, there's so many of you on right now that I'm assuming, here's how if I draw your name, I will know you were really on because you're gonna message me your address. If you don't message me your address, I will assume that you weren't on and that you didn't hear my name, okay? So that's like the honor system right now. Fair enough? Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Pursue roller. That's going to Catherine Maney. Then we've got the Divana Touch, which is going to Stephanie Finau. The Tulsi Holy Basil is going to go to Stacy Mashiba. And the Helichrysum Touch, I'm sorry, it's my personal favorite, guys, seriously, Zella, is going to Audrey Stoppel. Adaptive Capsules are going to go to Rebecca Lohagen. And then we've got, hold on a second, the Adaptive Roller goes to Dawn Clark. Balance Oil is going to go to Tracy Sherping. The Balance Mini Deodorant, Zella totally stole mine, Jane Whitlock. The On Guard Wipes to Mo Gross. On Guard Toothpaste to Vanessa Thompson. The Balance Bath Bar will go to Michelle Model Soren. And the Bergamo Mint is going to Kyra Bender. Okay, guys, you know what next month is? It's even better than this month. It's a virtual girls' night out. I'm not kidding either. Who needs a virtual girls' night out? Okay, I'm going to put the registration link in the chat box right now for that. And so that's in there for you. October 19th, that Monday night. And don't forget about our Saturday morning series we do. Do you know that we offer classes that the value is over $500 of these classes? Okay, so next up is Women's Health and Hormones this Saturday morning. Okay, and we give a free, who on here has graduated and gotten a free gift, right? We give free gifts to graduates. So be sure to check those out. They're really fun and we love them. Okay, if you are on this call and you're not a part of our doTERRA family yet, we're glad you were on here. Reach out to whoever invited you and be like, I'm ready for my sample. Like, I'm ready for you to help me and help me figure out this oil stuff, okay? All right.
Hey, Bob wants to know if he can go to girls' night out.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I did that intentionally. Can't decide. I don't know. I'll have to toss a coin. We'll let the Fierce Oiler family vote, okay?
The people, yeah.
Give me a topic.
Let the people answer. All right, everybody. We'll see you in October.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.